Hello. Welcome everyone to another episode of the Role Playing Guys. This is Spencer hopping in here for another quick intro. As you know, this is episode 5 of season 5 in our system of Wrath and Glory. If you haven't listened to the first 4 episodes yet, you're jumping in at a really weird time. Don't forget to check out our website, rolepg13.com, and follow us on social media. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. We are constantly posting new content and providing you all with awesome stuff. De nada. If you haven't rated and subscribed to our podcast yet, please do. We are trying to share this podcast and the idea of testing out role-playing games so you don't have to with as many people as we can. Your reviews and subscriptions help make that possible. You could also recommend this show to a friend. We test out a new game system every season, which means it's super easy to catch up on where we are. We have played through the systems of D&D 5th edition, Pathfinder, 1st edition, Numenera, Corporea, and a few other beta games. If you are a game developer and want your game to be tested, please drop us a message at social media or email us at rolepg13@gmail.com. We love trying out beta games to support indie game developers, and we do that in between seasons so we can provide feedback to you. Finally, thank you so much to our patrons over on Patreon. Brad, Jules, and Steven, you are the climate change to our Greta. Without you, we'd be people without qualifications talking about something incredibly important like TTRPGs. Anyway, that's all I have. Let's get to the episode.
Awesome. Welcome to the newest episode of the Role Playing Guys. We're so pumped to have you here with Season 5 of Wrath and Glory, Episode 5. Today we have the normal guys, what's that movie, Spencer? The Normal Guys. That's
the
Normal Guys.
Yep, the Normal Guys.
Do you mean
it's got that actor?
Who is the actor?
Antonio Banderas, of course.
Antonio Banderas?
Yeah, Antonio. There's also Daniel Phipps.
Yes. This is
playing Torian.
Hello, cast members. I am happy to be here with you this evening. Yes, it is I, Daniel Phipps.
Was that the national anthem for Russia or something? What was that?
Yeah. That was
USSR or something.
I didn't know you were feeling so European
so red
this week.
I've been spending a lot of time in Marxist thought.
Oh my gosh.
We have Nick
Speaking
playing
of
Maximilian.
No.
We have Spencer playing Renee.
Hey, if you want another podcast speaking about Marxist thought and all other revolutionary ideas, check out the podcast Revolutions.
And then we have, again, guest starring Brianna.
It's me.
Playing
Brianna.
Fluorescent. Playing the most unique character, Fluorescent Caress.
I wouldn't say most
I
unique.
would say
but
most unique, actually.
brightest.
I would the brightest character. Literally. And then you have Tyler, me, and I am your game master.
Hi, Tyler.
Turd boy.
Tyler,
I am the
tell
good
us
man.
a secret. Tell us a secret about you that nobody else knows. Give it to us live here on this podcast.
I made a really nasty enemy for you to fight this episode, so heads up.
That technically works. So
I suppose counts.
Awesome.
And he has a 6th toe on his left leg, but it's not where you'd expect.
Oh,
It's the middle of the shin.
excellent.
oh dear me.
I like to think that it's just like sitting on the knee. So just like every time you bend it,
It's just drooping
it's
down.
this weird extra knuckle coming out. It's like, stop that.
I mean, it's technically a toe, but it is mostly made out of cartilage, so it just kind of...
Just kind of hangs out. Excellent.
Exactly, yeah.
Well, Nick, do you want to give us the recap of last episode?
Yeah.
We also need a live count of how many cartilaginous toes we encountered.
So last time we continued our pursuit of Cogtoof. So while Renee was like sneaking in the fort, the rest of us were still trying to get rid of the Gretchens, which we did. And so then we all met up in one place, and then a sniper started sniping at us, even though we said sniper, no sniping. It didn't work at all.
Sniping.
We didn't say it 3 times. That was
Oh, dang it!
It's
You're
true.
right. That was it. That was it. Batch. Gosh dang heck. Oh my darn.
Oh no, Boots!
All profanities.
Anyway, we did eventually beat him, and then we went. Yeah, we moved forward, and we were trying to find the generator that was powering the shield of Cogtooth's shield, and we found it. And Renee deactivated it by ripping off the duct tape label that said, I forgot what it said exactly, but the label for the generator for the
Sparky work plug.
Spiky
shiny shield. And I think we left it about that point, actually. And then Cogtooth was like, oh, who took away my spiky shiny shield and all that stuff.
2 important points that were missed. There were a lot of catheters encountered.
That was not important. Not important at all.
And cathered.
Well, tell that to the... I need a statistic. 37% of Americans who use catheters.
Well,
they aren't
did you
important,
Google
Nick.
that?
They aren't important.
You're putting words in my mouth, Spencer.
No, I'm just throwing out one of those facts that apparently you're able to do now. It's completely okay to make it up as long as you think it. And the second thing is that you guys had marble races with the Gretchen's
Was that really
teeth.
important? Well,
True.
I guess. I don't know.
How can you say that? You
That's
played
true.
with us.
Oh, I guess a third thing. Tool Rien is getting into next season's RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yes,
Drag Race Intergalactic.
Yep. I did receive an invite from RuPaul themselves, so I'm very excited.
So excited to see you, Tolria.
Oh, you
Have you come up with a feisty name yet?
What?
All right.
I need to come back to me. I'll figure out a sweet diva name.
I mean, there's the classic Bob the Drag Queen. He's pretty good.
That is
Or she.
true.
All right, you guys are in the command center after turning off the power generator.
You know what? I'm stealing the name. I am Fluorescent Caress, Diva
Ooh.
Oh, no, sister.
Queen. You're gonna have to stop me.
I'll show you
You're gonna have to
drag.
stop me. But yes,
I'm
let's
gonna drag you.
let's play the game.
Yeah, let's start the game, huh? I think that's a
Yeah.
good idea. Okay, so you guys are back in the command center of the Imperial Guard base. You have just disarmed the power generator for the shield, and you are currently in room number 8 of the map.
Let's dig through all the texts to find out exactly where that is again.
You guys were the ones that put all the text there, so it's kind of your fault.
There are no consequences for actions, Nick. That's not a thing.
You seem to be on a bit of an anti-soapbox over there.
There is one exit to this room.
We take
Yeah,
it.
we do.
unless we want to make our own.
I don't think that's necessary.
Okay.
Oh.
There is actually a second exit. So, like, we could go out through the main hallway and out through the way that we came in. But there's also, it looked like on the map, there's like a place behind bookshelves or something that can also exit.
They were talking about this particular room that we are in, but yeah, you're right.
Do we want to go back to the main room before Cogtooth gets there so that way we could get some med packs?
Oh yeah,
Because
we
there
need.
are some
That's right,
medical
Tyler. You mentioned
packs
last time there were
there.
med packs, and I would like to make use of those, please.
Yeah, let's do that. Why not?
That might be a good idea.
I'm down skis.
Okay, so you guys want to go back to room number 6?
Always.
Exactly.
Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, let me pull up the med packs. They're very easy to find. I don't think you're gonna have to make a check because there's crate loads filled with them, so you'll be fine. I just don't remember the stats for the med packs. But we can honestly just say you find enough med packs to bring you up to full health. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't really
How
had any
about-
rests or anything.
Fluorescent, like, plugs in, like, an IV in her arm, gets all that,
How about
all that
one
health
apiece?
flowing.
Renee helps with that by grabbing one of the catheters and goes, I believe this is what you're looking for.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Spiky, put that spike away.
I'm actually not.
I'm 90% sure it is.
Oh, yeah?
I'm not missing any.
Yeah.
If you're 90% sure, here's my other arm.
I'm not missing any hit points or anything, but I mean, I could definitely go for a catheter.
I'm missing. I'm missing wound points, definitely.
You have enough to bring yourself up to
How
full
convenient.
health.
Thank you.
And as you guys are, tending to your wounds, looking through the crates, for a time to find all of the med kits and stimulus packs, all that kind of jazz. You see the main doors from the north and also the doors from the east open up, and you see a large amount of orcs begin to stream into the room. As they stream into the room, they stop about 60 feet away from you.
Excellent.
How big is this room?
It's a pretty large storage facility.
Oh, the map made it look small.
Is it like that room where you donate blood in?
Yeah, I didn't really have a lot of room on the paper. I drew too close to the edge.
Would you mind sending it again? My phone deleted the picture.
Yeah,
Excuses.
Hey, I sent it last week, so don't give me that too, dude.
Okay, so they're streaming through the northern door, they're streaming through the eastern door, and they stop about 60 feet away from you guys, and they begin to slam their axes on the ground, and they begin screaming and chanting. And all of a sudden, you feel this large shaking of the earth, and this large rumble and sound of mechanisms and gears whizzing and grinding. And around one of the storage crates, you see this. And I'm going to send you guys another picture.
Get ready, boys. It's time for a boss fight.
Do we have any time to save? And do we have any time to react/run?
Yeah, let's hit that quick save, or at least let's load the last auto save.
Yeah, I agree.
All the med packs
I'm assuming this
see-
image is Cogtoof. Like, haven't we seen this before?
No, it's Torian's mother.
Oh!
You see a giant
Once again, joke's on you
robot
because she's dead.
Made
That's
out
the
of-
way I like her.
made of
Hey,
or-
same.
Racist.
You see a giant robot made of mismatched parts from different Imperial vehicles, ships. A giant orc skull adorns the front, and it is wielding 3 sickly-looking power claws and a nasty flamethrower.
I think Maximilian should get in very close.
I agree. I push him to the front.
Yep. He is now 5 feet away from the creature.
I did not agree to this.
Well,
It's like
You're
that
our
scene in
leader.
I'm spending
it's
a
like that
wrath.
scene in Wall-E when they keep pushing Wall-E closer.
Yeah. I'm spending a wrath to narratively say that he's 5 feet away. I'm kidding. I'm not.
I'll jump in on that wrath. And double down.
2 wrath points.
Oh.
So you see the orcs are slamming their axes or their weapons on the ground. You have and they make way for this giant robot as he enters this circle of combat. And they begin to back a little bit further away, and you hear out of the intercom of the machine, "Oh, it's you humies who turned off me flashy shield. Well, luckily I have a few more toys to play with."
Is this Cogtooth or is this a sniper from last episode?
Sniper
he's
from last
dead.
episode.
Wait, really?
This is Cogtooth.
this is
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, don't do this to us, man. We can't take that much more.
And he revs up his engine and charges at you, and we will begin combat. I'm going to use a point of ruin to go first.
Oh.
Ooh, Maximilian.
Yep, since Maximilian got shoved in front, here we go. All right, Max, what is your defense?
Look at
Like
Nick's
it now.
face.
Nick looks like the kid on Christmas morning who wanted one thing as his gift and got absolutely none of it. He's the kid that got all socks for Christmas instead of the Nintendo Switch that he wanted.
He looks like the only kid that studied for the exam, and then the teacher came in and was like, I just passed everyone.
All right, Nick, what's your defense?
I would like to leave.
I'd like to leave.
My defense is you guys used wrath points against me. We'll see how well. Apparently, so I can't really
I guess we did.
In hindsight, we probably should have saved those.
Probably, but you know what?
I mean,
we're having fun. We're having fun.
I mean, I'm just glad we got those med packs because there was no way I would survive this blow. My defense is 3.
Okay, so he rolled a 5. The weapon is unwieldy 3. So that means he misses his first attack.
Oh, boy!
Which is very good for you. So you are shoved forward by the rest of your team. Cogtooth lowers one of these nasty looking claws and a large arcing swipe down towards you. It's trying to snap you up, but you're able to avoid him. You roll out of the way and go back into a combat stance.
How does your combat stance look, Maximilian?
Yeah,
is it a little bit like, I don't know, seductive?
Like
Why
that?
must no?
Why must everything be seductive? I don't know.
He takes out his axe and just kind of like he takes a couple of
No, I thought
deep
you said
breaths.
something else, not axe.
And then
All right,
he
who's
goes
going
swinging.
next?
Well,
All right,
on
Max
his
is
next
going.
turn. On his next turn.
What's your turn?
Unless someone
It's one
else.
of you guys.
No one else wants to go. Cool. Great. All right.
I'll go next.
Moving in from his contrapposto pose. What will he do?
No, you. That's a very bad pose to use while in combat. You want. You don't want contrapuntal. You want steady. You want grounded.
You
don't
want
want
that
leaning
contrapposto. You
Think
want
Black Widow.
You want to show off your ability to be like elegant and flamboyant in battle.
No, that's a fluorescence job.
No, it's not. Now it's Dragtorians now.
Anyway,
fair.
I'm gonna swing with my Omniscient axe, which is weapon skill. Right. 9 d6s, 7 successes.
Okay, you hit him.
Excellent. So that is going to be. So your strength is 5 plus 5. That's 10 plus 3 extra dice. That was two successes in the extra dice. So I believe that is a total of 12 damage plus armor piercing minus 2.
Woo! All right.
Hot dog.
He's going to try to soak that damage up that he took.
Raspberry. Oh, wow.
He soaks up the damage.
All of it?
All of the damage left over.
Wow.
That's fine. He's using his shock and his soak, whatever. It's good, I think.
It is good.
It is good. All right. Who wants to go next?
Me.
Do
Okay,
it.
Go for it.
Do it. Do it.
I'll do it.
Do it.
Do what?
Do it.
I guess I'll do Psychic Shriek.
Dope.
Yeah.
Okay,
All
so you
right,
need to
so-
roll your psychic mastery.
So
That's
he
a
was talking
5
about his
dice?
toys, right? So are we certain that this is... So is this actually him, like Cyborg Cogtoof, or is it just a machine of his? Because
He is driving it.
Because if it's just a machine, the psychic thing won't do anything, right?
He is driving it.
He is driving it. Got it. Okay.
What you got?
It depends on your, perception of success.
Well, the 6s are 2s.
A success
The
is
other
hitting
ones
him
are
with
3s.
damage.
Like I
You
said.
got 7 successes, so that's good. So you hit him. So now how much damage do you do with your psychic ability? Okay,
Yeah.
so roll a d6. So that's going to be... Alright, so 2 plus So you blast 5 shock. Or 3 shock from him, sorry.
Alright, you ready? I'm gonna shriek!
Do it.
No, wait, you're not actually going to shriek in the show, are you?
I'm doing this for Spencer.
Oh gosh, no, please. Well, I guess if it's for Spencer, I guess it's worth it, isn't it?
All right.
All right.
So describe kind of what your shriek looks like. How does the power manifest?
She goes mwah, 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 really violently in his direction.
I'm
And
sorry?
you shoot, like psychic waves at him.
Yeah, like psychic hearts from her mouth, like kisses. No, psychic kiss marks, you know? Like when you blow a kiss and it's your lips. It like makes a kiss-shaped dent.
All right.
Is what I imagine.
All right. Cogtooth loads up his flamethrower, ignites, and he's going to blast everybody except for Maximilian.
I think he's not blasting Renee either. I remember that.
He's especially blasting Renee.
I remember him saying that he wasn't going to.
Okay, he got 3 successes. So who has a defense of 3?
I do.
I got a defense of 4.
Ooh!
So
How
Renee,
about
when she
fluorescent?
sees this, she goes
What's
like
defense?
this.
5.
5, so you're fine. No, you defense of 5. Okay, cool. So Torian is the only one who gets burned. Ah,
5.
Here we go.
5.
Here we go, buddy. All right. He
Give it
does
to me.
14 damage to you, Torian, and you get the fire status as you are getting roasted.
14. Oh, good gravy. All right. I'm gonna try to soak it.
This girl is on fire.
Then while you're gonna do that, I'm gonna look up the
All right.
fire status.
If I can get 2 6s. 2 6s, then just another success. Let's see. Mother. Okay, I'll be taking Jeepus Creepus. I think I'm taking like 4 wounds from that. No, like 3
Oh my
wounds.
gosh.
3 wounds from that.
Do you mean the burning condition?
Yes.
A character can be set aflame in many different ways. Many armies across the galaxy often employ fire. The armies of the Imperium use it as a purification technique to cleanse the taint out of the chaos. That's kind of a weird word. But it is also a lethal weapon of war in its own right. A burning character takes D3 mortal wounds at the start of their turn. In addition, burning characters must pass a willpower test of DN3, or
Are we gonna have to splash him with the PP and the catheter?
suffer the effects of being pinned until the end of the round. For more information on burning, see Fire, page 247.
Man, Danny, you're gonna get done.
I might die. It's okay if I die. It's okay.
There are many unfortunate and unpleasant ways for a character to be set on fire in Wrath and Glory. Seems familiar. The most common way is by weapons. There is a myriad of flame-based weapons in the 41st millennia, including flamethrowers, heavy flamers, purifiers, and immolators. Some of the energy weapons can also cause combustion. Alternatively, environmental hazards such as a furnace on a forge world or a natural gas explosion can cause the character to ignite. For every round that a character is exposed to an environmental hazard that could ignite them, they must make an agility test. The game master determines the difficulty number of this test. The character is 1 fire if they fail the test. Oh, that's a little bit of an error. We need Nick to read through this entire book again.
So it looks like you have to make an agility check as an action to put out the fire.
Jeez.
DN3 though.
It's all
Pat
it's
yourself
all
down.
it's all DN3s for the willpower, the agility, and then D3 mortal wounds at the start of my turn. Good gravy.
If you have also taken more than half your damage, then it goes up to...
I have not
because-
taken more than half. I've not taken more than half.
Okay.
Close.
All right, so
close,
he just went. So it's up to you guys. Who wants to go next?
Ooh, that hurts.
So you went fluorescent. We got Renee and we got Tolrien. Also, you guys are in a stockpile of equipment. So maybe there's stuff inside the boxes.
Maybe
Well,
there's
I see what's going on with my companion, Fluorescent Caress, the drag queen, and I am getting concerned, and I say, "No, the only elder that was capable of doing anything right!" And I actually run and try and
Wait, me or Tolrian?
Yeah, Tolrian, the Fluorescent Caress, the drag queen, is what I said.
Yes.
So I'm like running and tackle you to like push you out of the way and get us behind cover. And like I'm rolling to try and put out the flame as a stop drop roll action.
Man, I love all that. I love all that.
That is good. Okay,
It all
let's
happens.
do
Rule of cool.
agility test for both of you.
Agility test. Agility test.
Does Renee like land on Tolrian's chest like romantically, and they share a look?
Ooh.
Where is agility? I only see
They're just,
athletics.
So just like a straight agility check.
Correct.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
I got 4 successes.
Okay, so the fire is put out for you.
Oh, thank you.
I got 3 successes.
Okay, and you were able to successfully do it. So Tolrien is put out by this tackle into cover. The dust and the dirt and grime of the floor kind of covers you and helps you put out the fire as you're kind of rolling, stop, dropping, and rolling.
So we're with an action. I tried to get us behind so we'd have full cover as well.
Okay, perfect. Yep, go for it.
I love all of that.
You're gonna need it.
Yeah, I kind of figure.
All right, so we got Torian, and then nope, just Torian.
Yep, just me. I'm going to look to Renee, and I'm going to say, let's see. This is what I'm going to say. Renee.
No, that is not what this is.
You have rescued a queen in need. I thank you. I shall repay the favor. And I'm going to attempt to give us some concealment that will improve our defense.
So we already have cover, which improves our defense by 2. And now we're getting another, which improves it by 1 more.
Yes.
Getting some privacy.
Because this dude is going to move, and I don't know if he's going to move in to hit the people that are behind cover or not. So, and I want to get this up anyways early. 9 successes. And
that's it?
Yeah.
Wow, that sucks.
So I needed.
That really sucks. Wow.
Okay.
I think you need a 5.
I need a 5, so I will be able to get. I'll be able to push it.
Just a wee bit.
I think I'll be able to push it by 1. To give us +1 defense and also +1 to stealth. So it'll actually be giving us +2 to defense and +2 die to stealth.
Yes.
That's gonna be nice for you, huh?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Let us become the night, queen. Let's slay.
I don't know that I like being called queen, and I don't like that you want us to become the knight, because that sounds like a little bit of a thing between us. And that's not exactly what I'm doing. I'm focused on my career.
This is entirely platonic. I just appreciate one queen assisting another.
Okay, here we go. Cogtooth is going to attempt another swipe on Maximilian. So here we go. Let's see how he does.
Oh boy. Why is taking a swing at me hilarious? Why?
I'm going to use my last point of ruin to re-roll all my failures.
I just think it's
funny.
funny.
Like all of you are against me again on purpose.
Nick, I think
better,
it's just carrying over from season 3 of my resentment. But I also think that it's funny that you have a defense that's lower than mine, and especially now, where my defense is now 8 with full cover and Torian's helper.
Body.
All right, Nick. So here we go. So it's unwieldy. So he takes off 3. He has 4 extra, so yeah, 6 successes.
Well, that's more than 3.
So here we go. We're going to roll the damage here. I'm very sorry, Nick.
Are you?
No, not really.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
He is going to do 16 damage to you. AP minus 3 with his claws.
So here's the thing. Say I used any of my soak at all. And I was completely successful in using all of my shock for that. My shock is 7. 16 minus 7 is 9. My wounds is also 7. So I am, and if you add the minus 2 armor piercing? Minus
Correct.
3, minus 2. So not only am I negative 2, because of the armor piercing, I'm actually negative 4, if I'm not mistaken.
What does this mean? What does this mean?
What does this mean,
What does it mean?
What does it mean?
He is unconscious. Unconscious.
He doesn't have a conscience.
I am unconscious.
You see the claw swoops down again.
The claw.
He misses, but backhands Maximilian with the claw, sending him flying into a supply crate. And you see Maximilian is slumped against the supply crate.
Oh, dear.
It has chosen.
Stranger from the outside.
Well, very good job, Cogtoof. It appears as though...
And that's how you died.
It appears as though everything we need to do here is done. You've taken out Maximilian. We've achieved our mission. And I ripped my face off, and I'm an orc.
Well, it looks like I'll have to do another savey.
Where's that stinking Eldar and that nasty-looking human? I think they're behind that crate over there.
I'm gonna...
No.
I'm gonna sprint and try and fan out. And I'm gonna go in a way that's, like, if I have to use my movement in order to stay out of the range of whatever, I'm going to do that.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna use all my movement to move as far as I can from Tulrien.
Okay, do you want to do so stealthily or not stealthily?
Oh, yes, stealthily, son.
Okay, roll that sweet stealth then.
Okay. Do I get the benefit of Tulrien's because I start my stealth
I'm
there?
sure he does not see you because he only had 1 success.
I got 5 successes on
He
stealth.
does not notice you as you slip away from Torian.
Okay.
He does not seem to be wanting to finish off Maximilian. He's turned his focus towards where you guys last were.
Is Maximilian near where I ran to? Which direction was he thrown?
The opposite direction.
Convenient.
So
Opposite of what?
where you ran, basically. That side of the room.
So not only did Tyler use his point of ruin, save his point of ruin for the attack against me, he also deliberately put him in an inconvenient place for me to be saved.
No, didn't I just say that I ran the direction of you?
Mm-hmm.
He said I was knocked in the opposite direction of
Of where
Of
we
Torian.
are. Yeah.
My apologies.
So you're in the good place.
You
And I've used
cynical little bastard.
and then I've used all of my ruin points, so I got no more unless I get some 6s on my wrath die.
I'm going to, if I may, I only used movement and stealth, which is 1 action, and you get 2 actions. Will I be able to perform another action for my turn?
If you so wish.
Okay. Since I am now kneeling over the crumpled body of Maximilian, first I slap him, as is customary in the Imperium, to see if he wakes up. Don't be like an Eldar, little pansy. And I'm doing a Medicaid check. I'll pick up one of the the med packs, which I assume has a syringe in it, and I just Pulp Fiction it right into his chest.
Oh dear.
Nice.
Straight to the heart.
And that is
kills
5 successes with a 6 on the wrath die for that.
Okay, so I'm gonna look up the stim packs here right now. If you get it to before me, then you can tell me what it.
It says that Maximilian Granado gets 15 wounds and also improves his defense to 12.
Okay, so what it really does is this: it restores 1d3 plus 6 shock, and then rather than 1d3 plus 3. So since you did so well, I'm gonna just have those 1d3 plus 6 shock go into his wounds.
So he's fully back now?
Did you got to roll a d3 for me?
D3.
Oh, okay.
Oh, me or him?
Either one.
Well, I rolled a 3.
I rolled a 4, so I think I rolled for that. I'm
On
pretty
a
sure I
D3?
did.
So Renee got 2 plus 3, so 5 wounds back. For
Oh, wait,
Maximilian.
you rolled an actual D3? You have a D3?
This app here I have has a D3 on it. I rolled
Oh, then never mind.
I rolled a
You
3
get
on the
6
D3.
wounds. 6
Oh,
wounds.
okay.
That's almost my full. That's great. Awesome.
That's
Hey,
Maximilian.
that's my lane.
No,
That's my
you
line.
don't get a kiss either.
And then so he raises his hand up to grab Renee's hand so that he can get himself up, and he says, "For the Emperor."
And his touch
Maximilian, you son of a...
Maximilian.
Next.
That's my turn. I'm done.
All
Yeah,
right.
thank
did
you. Next.
Who's up? So we got Maximilian, we got Torian, and we got Fluorescent.
I want to be seduced by Renee. Everyone else did. No. Oh,
No.
wait, no.
I'm gonna have Maximilian go.
Yeah, let's get
Okay,
Maximilian.
Maximilian, let's do this. Get some vengeance.
Wait, isn't... Okay, so did I go first in that entire order, or that sequence for ours?
Correct, yes.
That's what
Okay.
I thought. Yeah, like we had begun a new thing. Yeah. All right, so he's going to take cover and shoot with his galvanic rifle.
All right, go for it, buddy. Do it.
Ballistic skill is 8. All right, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 successes.
Okay, you beat his defense.
Excellent, and that is that's going to be 10 damage.
10 damage. Is it any AP values?
No.
Okay. So you shoot, and he's going to try to soak. Let's see what he gets. All right, he soaks that one, and there you go. Whoo-wee. Okay, who's up next? We got Torian, and we got Fluorescent.
Let's see.
Also, guys, remember you have combat actions that you can use that will also give you more damage dice and help you beat him.
This is new. What are combat actions?
You have a chart right here.
So
got a full chart.
I am behind one of the crates, right?
That is correct.
And you said that there could be some cool things inside the crates.
That is also correct.
I want to try to get into this crate.
All right, roll a awareness check for me.
Awareness. How aware am I? Awareness. Awareness. It's the key to fairness.
Either you just made that up, or that is actually from somewhere.
I did just make that up. I got a 5.
Nice.
I got 5 successes.
You just got the right amount. As you're searching through some of the supply crates near you, it was going to be a challenging one of 5, but you got 5. You find a missile launcher with 1 Kraken missile.
Excellent. I don't know if I will be able to use that weapon effectively. Does it have the Imperial keyword?
Yes.
I will not be able to use it effectively. So
Okay, so the stats are as followed.
Mhm.
It is 16 plus 3 extra damage die, AP minus 2, and it's heavy. So it's a plus 2 difficulty to fire unless you set it up.
All right, cool. During my turn, is there any way I can slide this to Maximilian?
Yeah.
No.
Alrighty.
Well, that sounds like something I would like to use because I have the Imperium keyword.
I'm
So
just gonna say, Maximilian, Emperor's Christmas came early.
Are you mocking the
Chairmas Day.
Chairmas Day. That was bad. That was really bad.
We celebrate his birth into his great chair where he has been.
The day that he became a quadriplegic.
Yeah, in a way, yes. All right, so that is Torian's turn. Torian, do you want to make an attack?
Can I still make an attack after doing all the searching?
Yeah, I would
if
say
you
so.
multi-attack.
You get 2 actions per turn, Din.
Oh, yeah, I suppose I do. That is true.
So you can use movement or 2 action or double movement or, just stand there and look, So, I'll use Nick's favorite word, seductive.
Then, with my second action, can I slide this over to Maximilian?
Well, if you use it to move and then throw it, then maybe.
I will
or slide it.
I'll move with it over to Maximilian, and we can do a handoff.
All right, there you go.
He takes it gratefully.
Don't say
Why do you keep following me? I'm trying to stealth.
Don't say I never did nothing for you.
I will. You ruined my stealth.
All right,
That's what you
Fluorescent,
did.
you're up.
Well, technically, now that I've moved back into range of you, I'm granting you additional stealth now, so, I mean, you're welcome.
Tush.
Touche indeed.
So,
You know what I just realized? I get a number of ruin points equal to the number of players.
Oh, dear.
So we have more?
Shut
I
up.
have more.
Oh.
Actually, it says if you're fighting against a drag queen, you get half.
All right, Fluorescent, you're up.
It says if one of your...
But I wanna
actually,
hear
I
the
believe
reasoning
there's a
behind
part in the book
half.
where it says, like, if one of
I
your
don't know
players
either.
feel like they're being unfairly harassed by, like, the whole rest of the group, that...
That was so funny. I can't believe they just shoved you in front of this giant robot.
We used our points to do that. You guys did. I saved mine.
I saved one. It's true, you did.
So
Wouldn't that mean that all ruin points are converted to the disadvantaged play? No, go ahead.
I mean, at this rate, you might need it, yeah.
Go ahead,
what's the
Go ahead,
map look
Brianna.
like?
There's just
There's no
storage
map.
boxes. This is all theater of the mind right now.
Okay, well, I want to jump onto the biggest box in this room because I have a +1 acrobatics to jump.
Okay, go for it.
With
Roll that
my
acrobatics.
Belt. No.
What'd you get?
3 successes.
That's 4 successes.
4
You're successful.
successes.
You get on top of the box.
All right. Okay. And then I open the box that I'm on.
Hmm?
Wait. Yeah.
From the top.
From the top. Like, yeah.
So you bust
With my
through it.
elbow.
All right, are you going to search the box?
No.
I think that's what she's trying to do. She wants to open it to see
You're
what's
just
inside.
breaking it? That's
I'm
it?
just gonna break it and shoot.
Okay, shoot then.
No. I'm gonna. If I multi-action, I can jump on top of the box.
And then you can shoot or check it.
I'll shoot. No one's attacking.
I'm busy saving everybody's freaking
I'm
life.
I hear
going to
excuses.
attack.
There's a
to.
lot of setup going on, you know.
There would be 2 dead players on our hands if it wasn't for me.
All right, it takes a real woman to shoot and take initiative. Apparently,
Call me Florence Nightingale,
No one
okay?
else has attacked.
Back off.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay, what's
shoot
your
with
ballistic
my
skill?
shuriken pistol.
Ooh, that
Oh
really
my
sucked.
gosh! Wow. No, it didn't suck.
So that's 7.
7 successes.
So you can push this to extra damage die. Now you're going to roll 2 extra dice.
These ones. Click clack.
Nice.
So 7.
Yeah.
I have 7 extra
17.
damage.
And then Danny, if you
Yeah.
what's with the shuriken pistol, if you get a 6 on what die, it does AP -3.
Let's see. So you can spend a salvo, or something to that effect, I think, and get the additional. Wait, no, that's
I think it's if you push a 6.
No, that's the salvo keyword. Penetrating.
I think if you push a 6, it does it.
I want to say if you push a 6, you get 1 point, and with a shuriken pistol, you can push up to 3 to get it up to AP -3.
Are you sure it's not just like it goes right up to 3?
I mean, I do not recall. It's been a while since I read about the shuriken pistol. My bad, my bad, my bad.
I thought maybe you would know because you have one also, but...
Well,
I'm sorry that I am a disappointment. Those are the same words I spoke to my father just minutes ago.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
There.
What the heck?
I'm kidding, I didn't
Well,
have to
just on
say that. He already knew.
He said it to you, Daniel.
Sorry.
Jeez.
Daniel's standards are extremely high.
So it's penetrating 3, so this weapon is capable of punching through armor with precision. When any dice are shifted from the attack to damage, weapons with this trait gain an AP value equal to the rating. So the shuriken pistol has penetrating 3, so if we shift one of the dice, then it becomes penetrating 3.
I'm doing it. It's metal.
It's good, so I would do that also. So you're going to shift that extra 1 to do AP 3. So now you're going to roll that 1 dice. Okay, and then... So you're just going to do 10 damage at AP -3. So he's going to take 2 more shock points. Because I'm sure he's going to just absorb this. And he does.
Pew! Get off the stage!
So you take out 2 more of his shock, and he's down to... Alright, it is the beginning of the new round.
And a new decade.
Who is up?
I'll go.
Maximilian.
I have this new toy here, and I would like to shoot it.
All right.
If I can.
All right, don't blow it. You only have 1 rocket.
Here we go.
Please don't blow it.
So this would
You
be
only
with
have
the
1 shot, if you will.
1 shot. Indeed, I'm not going to throw away my shot. I'm not
This
going to throw away.
opportunity comes once in a lifetime, yo.
I'm not going to throw away my
Shot.
So this is ballistics, I believe.
Correct.
Still? All right.
Mm-hmm.
That is 1
success.
2 successes. Two successes and a 1 on my wrath die.
Oh my gosh. Are you sure you don't want to... okay, no, never mind. The wrath points won't even help you with that.
Can I spend a wrath point to help him re-roll his failures? Or
Wait, Nick, what did you get?
I got a 5, 2, 3, 1, 1, 5, 1, 1.
good, Jeepus, brother.
Use a wrath
Yeah,
die and
use a
re-roll
wrath.
any of those failures.
I don't think you can re-roll the wrath die itself, but
No,
you
you-
can still
Okay,
hit.
so
Yeah.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 failures that I can re-roll. So let's see if I can add any to the 2 that I got. Okay, so I got 3 more successes from that, so a total of 5.
And just
Perfect.
because he got a 1 on the wrath die it's not like a critical fail like in Dungeons and
Yes.
Dragons. It's just
It
like
just
a
means that
complication happens.
The GM gets a sentence to describe a complication or something like that.
Exactly.
Right,
So
yeah.
you kind of are stumbling a little bit. Your eyes kind of blur because you've just
Trip on a
regained
castle.
consciousness. You fire the rocket, and the force of the rocket knocks you prone. The rocket hits, and we'll have you do that 16 plus 3 extra damage dice. Nick.
Yeah. So the 3 dice, I got 2 successes from that, so it'll be 18 damage.
So 18 minus 2.
Minus 2 armor piercing.
So 20.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Wow, that's a good chunk. That is a very, very good chunk. So you shoot the rocket, it blasts off. The robot had 4 different arms, like one for a flamethrower, one for a machine gun, and then 2 claws. You shoot the missile, it flies, hits true, blows off one of the claw arms,
Ooh,
and you see it shudder backwards as it is shaken by the blast. And you hear Cogtoof, "Oh, no!
You cocky little freak!
You cocky little freak!"
So he only has 2 claw arms and his flamethrower left?
Correct. So he has 1 claw, his machine gun, and a flamethrower.
And no friends.
And no friends. All
What's
the
he
orcs-
gonna do when he goes
the
back
orc-
to school? See it in
All right.
theaters.
You ready for this, guys?
Yeah,
Probably
let's do
not.
it.
All right, he's going to blast you guys with his big shooter. So he's going to look at... Let's go with Renee.
I did stealth over there.
that's true.
You would have to make
All
an
right.
awareness to
Here
see
we go,
me.
Renee. He's going to get you now.
He's gonna.
He's gonna
I
get
did
ya.
stealth over there.
All right, let's do an
He would
awareness
have to
check.
make an awareness to
Gonna
see
be
me.
your
And I am in
best
full
friend.
cover, too.
Okay, never mind. He doesn't see you. Next target, Tolrian.
But am I really the immediate threat, especially with that kraken?
Here we go. Here we go.
Do not encourage him, Danny.
All right, so Danny, he got 5 successes
Yeah.
with his big shooter.
Actually, okay, no, yeah, that does hit because my defense is 5 with my conceal up. So yep, he hits.
Okay, so here we go.
Good gravy.
Let's see. Freak. He does 16 damage. He rolled 12 plus 2 6s on his damage die.
Oh my goodness.
So that's 16 damage. You see the big shooter sticking out of the side of his robot begins to unload, and you just hear him go, and he's just unloading the machine gun on you, and you just see the bullets begin to pierce into your armor like Keanu Reeves in The Matrix.
Oh my days. So we got 1, 2, 3.
You got Daka.
All right, that'll take me right down to exactly 0.
Oh, gosh.
You see Torian thrown back by the force of the bullets just hitting his midnight black plate.
For the love of the Emperor.
Bodies dropping everywhere.
Screw you!
All right, so
Out of the
Maximilian
doorway,
wins.
the bullet rip.
We
The
got,
sound of the beat.
Hallelujah. It's raining men.
and you hear Cogtooth. That's why you always got to have the biggest DACA.
I'm not sure what a DACA is, but I don't know that I like it.
in the room. That's what I tell my boys.
Yeah, I don't really want to know what that is.
So we got Renee, we got Fluorescent. Torian is out cold right now.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to have him roll his
Defiance rolls.
His defiance rolls.
Well, do I have like normal equipment? Like, did we come with med packs or anything?
You'd have to search for some in the. I don't think you have any med packs on you personally.
All right. Okay, I'll go.
Here we go.
Yeah. So Fluorescent just kind of watches Tolrian like get flown back, and she's like, "Huh." And then she like searches the box beneath her that she punched through. I guess I'll just see if Segarak wants him alive or not, based on the contents of this box.
All right, do an awareness check.
All right. Roll, babies, roll.
What is
Baby,
going to
no.
happen?
That's not very good.
What?
So you got 3 successes. You find a bunch of las guns, Imperial issue las guns.
Okay. Maybe I should put him out of his misery.
Do it.
Do it.
So are Lasguns like
So-
bad?
Yeah, they're like flashlights.
Like kazoos? Can
so
I
you
find
have
a
one more
kazoo?
action. If you want to, you can
I look
looking.
again!
You looking again?
Yeah.
Okay, roll the 8.
Yes.
So 4, 5. 5.
5 successes.
You are able to find a few med packs deep inside, but you also find a giant, it's called an auto cannon, basically.
Okay, Fluorescent. Can I only take one?
Med pack?
Do I have to choose between the med pack and the autocannon?
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
So the auto cannon is like a giant machine gun that shoots explosive bullets.
Segarak! What should I do?
I say you save the elf. Save him.
Okay.
How else will he debut
Alright.
on RuPaul's Drag Race? And perform a rousing number from Kinky Boots.
DVRing the
I'm
new
gonna-
season.
I'm gonna roll a dice, okay? Below 3, I'm gonna save Tolrian.
And above 3,
I'm gonna
you will
Daka.
also save Tulria.
Okay, let's see what I do.
Go for it.
Oh
What
no!
is it? Reroll? Reroll,
Yeah.
hit the ground? Ooh.
Oh, it's 3? So it's, I don't know.
3 or below was save Tulrien.
Alright, I'll save Tolrian.
Yeah. That's what I like to hear.
That's like someone else rolling a death saving throw for somebody else.
Yep.
Tolrian don't care. She's
Do a
impartial.
Medicaid check for me.
A Medicaid?
Yep.
Are you on Medicaid? What insurance do you have, Tolrian?
Oh, it was just the other day that I signed up for the Medicare.
It's your lucky day!
Thank you.
God.
I'm very
them.
worried about all the paperwork that I'm gonna have to fill out about this. My arthritis makes it very difficult.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
All
my
right,
goodness.
heal him up. Come on,
Alright,
roll this.
what is this? What's my Medicaid? Oh, okay. I only
It's
have
probably-
4 dice.
Are you serious?
I only have 4.
Man, that sucks.
I know. Not a nurturer. You know
Oh,
what?
that's
but
pretty good
fine.
though. That's enough. All right, Danny, you roll 1d3 and plus 3.
That would be ultimately it will be I'll get a 5, so 5.
Okay, so you have 5 wounds, and now it is. Has Renee gone?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so Renee is up. You are the last one, and we'll restart the next round.
Okay, I'm going to run, since apparently now we're all clumped up again. I'm going to run to room 5, which is super secure, if
Yep.
I remember the description that you gave last time,
Correct.
and have the door pretty much shut. Just barricading myself in. I'm going to try and get one shot off.
No boys.
I'm going to try and get one shot off before I get in there.
All right, go for it.
With the ring of orcs, does Renee have to get by them, or did they bar entry there?
They are barring the entrances to the long hallway and the exit.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The whole area, though, is up for you guys to attack.
They're completely okay with me doing this, Daniel.
Oh no, I'm just trying to make sure that I have the right mental picture.
I had all my documents in order. I was allowed to go in there, Daniel.
You certainly were.
Okay, so now I poke out, and I'm gonna try and use a called shot on on Cogtooth. And what I'm gonna try and do is actually disable his machine gun. I see like this little since it's a machine gun, would it be fair to say like that it has like this hydraulic system that powers it? So if I shoot well enough, I could disconnect it and disable that weapon of his?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So with a called shot, depending on the precision of the shot that it needs to be, it increases the difficulty number. With this, I would argue that it would not be a very easy one.
It's probably going to be, I would say, medium. Because medium size is armor or leg. So it says medium makes it +2 more difficult, but you get 1 extra damage die. And then tiny is like an eye slit or like a joint, which would make it really hard. But you get +3 damage dice on top of the disabling.
I mean, the entire thing that I'm trying to do, I don't care if I do damage, I'm just trying to disable this one thing, so I don't know if you would want to change the difficulty to tiny because of that, or small is fine with you.
Let's just go with medium right now, because it's a pretty large hydraulic system and a gun, so...
Okay, and I'm going to use my last wrath point to shift it to increase my dice pool. So you can, I guess I'd use a glory point.
Correct.
If that's cool with everybody.
Yeah, that's cool.
I mean, no one uses them, so I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah,
so that will...
forgetting that we have them.
Yeah, but that will push us down to 1.
Honestly, if you think it's a good usage of it, I think it's fine.
Just because I feel like if I disable that, then I'll have 1 less attack per round.
That would be really good.
Or at least 1 less attack with that, which is a pretty beefy weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, mamma mia. 9 successes with a 6 on the wrath die.
There you go, dude.
Amazing.
Bow, 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 bow.
So I'm gonna say this, since you got a 6 on your wrath die, I am going to pull up something really quick. I forgot to pull it up on here. Oh my
The critical
goodness.
table?
Yes.
Yes! My first time visiting the critical table.
We're going to Crit Town. Alright, so I'm gonna let you do this. So this is gonna happen. You blast the joint off of the machine gun, and you're going to be able to deal damage, and I'm gonna do the critical also. So tell me how much damage you're doing.
How much did I exceed his...
So with the
Armor
called
by.
shot, it's going to add a 2 to it, but he has a defense of 5, so 7.
Okay, so I'll shift 1, or I'll shift 2 to increase the damage.
Cool.
So that would be a total of plus 5
Ooh.
extra damage, and I have an armor piercing of 2.
Okay, good.
And I got 3 extra damage, so that is 13.
And then could you roll 2d6 for me?
5, 1.
Okay, and then it was 51. 51 is overpowering assault.
Oh,
A stunning blow sends the foe lurching, senses blurred by the brutal impact. Target suffers 1d6 shock and is staggered. Severity +2 shock. Keyword. So what happens is roll 1d6, and that shock is going to go automatically into wounds on top of 3. Oh boy!
Oh, sorry. There you go.
Oh man!
Oh,
What happens?
yes!
What happens?
The triple middle finger!
What happens?
So
Oh my gosh!
I see that he just tore through Torian, and I see the lob shot, or the healing that Fluorescent Caress does on Torian, and I'm just like, crap, I'm not going to die here with a bunch of Eldar. And I make my way and I sprint into room 5. I open the door and I shoot and I just slam the door shut, so I don't even see what happens actually.
You see the bullet fly slow motion through the machine gun hydraulics. And what happens is the machine gun comes unloose and it literally begins to shoot through the middle piloting section, the chassis of the Death Dread as he blasts through, and you hear Cogtooth. Ah! Ah!
Does it kind of become like a water weasel and it's just like spraying
Yes.
all over
Yeah,
at this
exactly.
point? Just...
It's literally just blasting everywhere. You see,
And it kills all of the orcs.
and you see the Death Dread falls over, crashes with a loud thud, and the bullets of the machine gun finally run out. And you see the orcs surrounding, chanting Cogtooth, are just stunned as they are just looking about like what happened.
Looks like it's time all of you shot yourselves in the face.
Oh.
And they're just like whispering amongst themselves, like, "Oh, they just beat the boss! Like,
Yes,
this is good."
we
Oh, I rolled a percentile die, and 75% of them were shot up. Just so you know.
We'll say that happens. A large majority of them get shot up.
we defeated your leader. It's time for you to kill yourself.
And as the orcs are starting to, question each other, some of them get riled up, like they're going to charge you. Oh, they killed Cogtooth! We gotta get them, boys! Come on! And you see all of the orcs begin to converge on all of you. And
I'm in room 5.
This is like hundreds and hundreds of orcs as they just begin to flow into both of the entrances, and you feel this is the end.
I'm in room 5. I turn around and I see the secret exit that is in the back of room 5. And I just dug out.
As you feel like the orcs are just about to be upon you, you see beams of energy and bullets slam into the orcs. And you just see them get mowed down. And I'll have you guys do an awareness check for me.
I am in room 5 with the door shut, making my exit through the back door.
Okay, so you don't need to make it, Renee.
I got 5 for my awareness.
4 successes with one of my wrath dice.
Okay, 4. And then Renee, sorry, not Renee.
Fluorescent.
Sorry, I was having a little bit of a hard time there. What did you get on your awareness check?
These are six successes.
Oh, wow, you did an amazing job. So I'm going to send you a picture of what you see.
I'm on top of the box.
They're not these colored, but this is what you're going to see. You see these alien-like creatures, very tall, about 10 feet, I would say. Very strange-shaped heads, kind of like...
phallic?
They're not. They're kind of. They look like fish.
They look kind of like bowling pins, almost.
Bowling pin heads, and you can tell, at least Torian, all of you can tell that they are Eldar troops. They're Wraith guards, but you see that they are different. Their body and the Wraith bone that constructs their bodies they seem hollow and sickly. They're covered in pustules. And these tentacles are kind of wrapping around their arms in different areas of their body. You see their soul stones, which hold the souls of the Eldar that were placed in these bodies.
Right.
They are a dull, dark green, almost black. But you see them come into this room from this sickly-looking portal, and they begin to mow down the orcs surrounding you. And once the orcs have either died or fled, you see a woman come through the portal.
I am going to be hiding behind a box right now. I've moved behind a box.
So this, I sent a picture kind of what she looks like, but I have some more descriptions for her specifically. You see a woman. She's wearing charcoal gray armor accented with black. Her soul stone, which should be a radiant color, is sickly green, pulsating with a sickly hue. Her hair is bright orange like fire, and she has emerald green eyes. But she wields a sickly-looking scythe made what appears to be of corrupted wraith bone. And she steps through the portal, and she looks around, and she says, Turian, and... a harlequin, what? This is surprising. Well, you're welcome. I saved you.
My gods, you're... Rising up from behind the box. Are you the fallen Farseer?
It's Phaleth. And I'm not surprised at all she's here.
Torian, you notice that she looks exactly like the woman that appeared in your vision. That was walking away from this ritual of Yanid. And she walks up to you with her Wraith guards, bodyguards basically. They're finishing off the last of the orcs. She walks up to you and she says, I could sense that you were in despair, and I being one of your kin, I could not feel it was in my good nature to let you and this harlequin die, but this is all I will give you. This is all I will offer. Leave this planet and do not go into the base. My prize is there.
Your prize? You want us to leave? You want us to abandon what we came here to do?
What is locked within that base is of great importance to me and my craft world. And if you enter that base, I will not be able to stay my blade against you.
I'm going to look to Fluorescent, and I'm just going to say, it's sort of like in hushed tones, in our current state, we could not stand against her. She would mow us down. The Wraith Guard would certainly destroy us, and it appears as though Renee has abandoned us.
I know Spikey's out of here as soon as she can. As soon as she can split. But I promise, Tolrian, I have a plan.
Oh.
Segarak has seen this. He sent me the vision for a reason.
Very well,
I'm afraid I must leave you, too.
What?
Someday you'll understand. I think you would have made a great Shadow Seer.
And you see the Wraith Guard, the other bodyguards of hers, begin to file out of the room, leaving you alone with Phaleth. And she says, as you are kin, I will let you live, but leave this world. do not seek that prize inside the base. And she begins to walk out through the portal.
It's not the prize I seek, Phaleth. Remember that.
And that's where we'll end the episode.
The podcast you just listened to is part of the Necropodicon Podcast Network. To learn more about this and other great shows, visit necropodicon.com. Okay, the advertisement is over now. I can have a cigarette and go to sleep or something. What do you mean this is still recording?
Dun, da, 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 da.